The Muckenthalers, who built their home here in 1924, made a case for the arts by giving their home and 8.5 acres in 1965 to the city to be a regional cultural center for North Orange County. In 1968, a cultural master plan was produced and the center was opened. That plan had 5 goals for the center. The first, to establish an exemplary program of classes in the creative arts. North Orange County holds most of the impoverished areas of our county. The area in red has an average income that is 50 to 75% less than the green area, with 50% larger families. Yet, all of the arts resources are in South Orange County and Santa Ana. This gives us a mandate as the only full-service cultural center serving this North Orange County region. In 2007, the Muckenthaler hosted 1,000 students in classes. We now host over 12,000 in 13 sites, including the Children's Hospital of Orange County, La Habra Children's Museum, shelters, foster care, Boys and Girls Clubs, schools, and other sites where arts would not be without our services. We provide 40 free school tours each year and produce festivals for youth, performing groups. We sponsor the Ballet Folklorico Monte Alban, helping them raise $2,500 each year through a benefit at the Muckenthaler. The second goal was to provide for the depolarization of ethnic and socioeconomic groups. Even in 1968, ethnic diversity was an issue. This is even more so today, when 38% of our city is Latino and 18% is Asian, predominantly Korean. Since 2007, when the Muckenthaler patronage was largely white seniors, we've diversified through grants from the National Endowment for the Arts and the James Irvine Foundation. Our programs now are 38% Latino and 18% Asian Korean, with more attendance from families, students, and young professionals. It's this diversity of programs that won us an award for Most Eclectic Venue from Orange Coast Magazine. The third part of the 1968 report was Cultural Enrichment through Exemplary Programs in the Creative Arts. Since 2007, our programs have increased from 20 to 80 each year with 5 free festivals, a jazz series, folk music and dance series, a spoken word series, and family programming. We now bring Grammy, Tony, and Oscar-winning artists and top international professionals to the Muck every year. Over 12,000 attended our shows last year. Our fourth goal was to integrate the existing cultural center with planning and funding for future buildings, allowing for as complete as possible programming in all the creative arts. In 1984, an initial master plan was created for new buildings on the property. A theater was built, but the rest of the plan was cut short by the Orange County bankruptcy in 1995. At that time, the nonprofit foundation took over operations of the center from the city. Today, we get no city funding, other than a stipend for basic maintenance of the property. Yet, we have doubled our budget and tripled programs, even during city funding cuts and a bad economy. The new 2013 master plan was created in a way that will provide for these new buildings, but will also maintain and preserve the heritage of a founding family of Orange County. What's not included in the 1968 report is any reference to the historic aspects of the Muckenthaler, because at that time, it may not have been considered historic. Today, preserving our heritage is a key part of our mission. Our current master plan is designed to serve our mission, the ideals set forth in the 1968 plan, and the goals of the 1984 master plan. The last goal of the original 68 report was to be a regional cultural center for North Orange County to help with programming or expansion of programming at local centers. All of our festivals, exhibits, concerts, and classes are created in partnership with over 65 different organizations and guilds. We now serve 45,000 people every year in our programs, and another 30,000 visit for our rental events on the property, such as weddings and corporate events. The new plan will better serve our programs and patrons with a new gallery, a recording studio, a media lab, a dance facility, dedicated classrooms for fine arts and fine crafts, and an indoor event space, an events lawn designated to cut down on noise from events while improving space for events. Our new event spaces will have views of Catalina and Disneyland's fireworks at night. The plan will also restore many historic features and allow for us to restore the mansion to a house museum so future guests can tour the home and see how a prominent 1920s family lived. There will be a new heritage grove, rose garden, butterfly garden, walking trail, fountain and stream, restored courtyard, and native planting areas. See the entire plan on our website, mymuck.org, or contact Zoot Velasco, Executive Director of the Muckenthaler, and ask for a tour. Won't you help make our muck your muck too?